So in light of the holiday season and finally the conclusion to this, well, what seems to be an extremely long year, we have a special video topic for today. Today we should be looking into some of these strange legends and creatures that are associated with the Yuletide festivities across the world. Before anyone mentions or complains down in the comments below, this story about Krampus and the celebrations associated with him will not be discussed during this video. I already touched base upon him before, and if you wish to check that out afterwards, his Terror Tuesday episode will be linked down below. And I'm just going to be upfront and say this now, a lot of the creatures I will be mentioning do have a lot of connections specifically to the Christmas date, not being biased here, but pagans were around before bigger religions came across, so be it. First off, we have this. And I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that, so do not ask me. But another name for this creature would be known as the Yule cat, the Icelandic creature that is anything but something you want to cuddle with. Giving a whole new reason for me to not fully trust felines, the Yule cat is a being that is used to scare children into completing their chores on time. As tradition, children who did complete their work would be rewarded with clothing as a gift, while those who were a bit too lazy to finish, well, they were sacrificed to this massive creature, who would then proceed to eat the children. I honestly do not understand. I don't understand how parents at this time period, or at any time period, would think that this is a good idea. Witches also played a role during this season, with both Germany and Austria sharing the common belief in a witch known as Frau Buchka, who gives out presents and punishment between December 25th and January 6th. Furthermore, La Befana is a witch celebrated down in Italy. She is characterized as an ugly woman, but is only known to spread cheer and gifts, sort of like the Italians' version of Santa Claus in layman's terms. There's even a connection to Christianity, I believe, as some stories have La Befana potentially being there the night Christ was born, however declining the invitation from the wise men to travel. Backtracking though up north and returning to Germany and within some Pennsylvania Dutch traditions is a being who really cannot be given better justice than through a certain holiday special. So the link to this episode of The Office will be down below. Basically, Bergschnickel is a combination of Krampus and Santa, either giving gifts or threatening nasty children with his switch, being a less extreme version of the aforementioned beings. There are several Icelandic creatures as well surrounding this season, which can be associated with mischief and fear. These beings will be known as the Yule lads, starting out as how most winter-based European creatures here are, as being troublesome and causing children to either fear them or the Yule cat. Later on, though, in centuries, they began to reward good children, as well as punishing the bad. However, their mother, oh boy, Gryla, probably butchered that, but it's appropriate for her. She was a belief predating that of many other Icelandic creatures. She is the mother of the Yule lads and is even the owner of the Yule cat. This evil ogress is said to kidnap, cook, and eat any child who does not obey their parents. It was not, however, until the 17th century in which she began to be associated with the Christmas holiday season. If you are sensing a pattern here, well, congratulations, but there's a bit of a bittersweet victory. The core belief that the winter season and the eventual end of the year seems to center around the idea of new hope and new beginnings. Most of these creatures and many more are associated with children, for the most part, sure, but the message they provide is clear. As the year comes to an end, all the good things that you have accomplished, every right decision shall be presented with a gift in order to highlight how you should behave to have a fulfilling and rewarding life. While those actions and choices that may have been a bit wrongful provide you with some form of punishment, in an effort to drive home that remaining on this path will do little more than a repeating process of bad luck and misfortune. Though why the heck people started hopping on board with beings who either eat, kidnap, cook, or send children to hell, I have absolutely no clue. People were honestly a little crazy and scared of almost anything back then, so I'm not going to blame them for that, but oh my goodness, dial it back just a little bit. For now though, I hope you guys are having an awesome time as well as an amazing holiday season regardless of what you are celebrating. Spend the time to enjoy yourself, visit or reconnect with family, and just relax and unwind from the crazy year that we have had. We all really need it, believe me, whether we really know it or not. Once more, I hope you guys enjoyed and thank you for sticking around. Have an amazing end of the year and stay spooky.